do 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 boo ba doo boo boo ba boo ba doo.
Hello, guys. Hello. Say hello, kitty. Hello. Hello. Hello, guys. I'm Nemo. That's my name. Today I'm going to be reviewing Moulin Rouge. The 2001 one, not the one from the 60s. That I've never seen, because I don't watch movies from the 60s. Because I don't want to. Well, I mean, I do watch some, but like I did watch Moulin Rouge, so yeah. Oh, kitty. That's exactly my opinion. How did you know that, kitty? Kitty's so smart, isn't he? Such a smart kitty. He's my favorite, too. That's why he's mine, because I stole him. I saw him, I was like, he's my favorite, and then I stole him. That's what happened. Totally. We didn't just, adopt him because his former family was moving to somewhere else. No, we stole him. Let's see. I have to talk about my conflict of interest here because I definitely do have one. Not long ago, a while ago, right? I watched a review by a certain critic of nostalgic properties. I hope you can guess who. And while I don't watch videos as much anymore, I do think that the jokes are kind of cringy, the review is pretty solid. So I thought, what should I do, right? So I kind of essentially formed an opinion on the movie before I watched it. And this was in most reviews are like, very, normal, but this one was kind of like how very opinion based. So since Moulin Rouge is a popular movie and the guy that I saw hated it, right? I was worried I would hate it just because he hated it. But then I was also worried that since my expectations were so low, I would like the movie. Now, that didn't happen. I hate the movie. It's absolutely terrible. I'd have no idea why anyone would watch it. But now I have a real problem. Do I hate it because I actually hate it, or do I hate it because I saw somebody else hate it and I'm emulating their opinions? I don't know. But I will give you my opinions. The movie is terrible, in my opinion. It is horrible. 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 But not, like, super, super horrible. The only reason I say it's so horrible is because people say it's so good, which I don't understand, because it's not. It's terrible. It gives me a vibe of, like, early 2000s superhero movies, which is not good, because usually those are either really high budget or really low budget movies, and they have a certain feel to them. You can tell. I say that the technical aspects of it, like the music, the music is good because they didn't really have an original soundtrack, but that, it's good, right? And the costumes and the dancing, there is pretty good, right? The story, however, is, I don't know. I'll be honest. I have no idea what was going on. The most common thing throughout the entire movie was, what the fuck is going on? That was the most common thought throughout my head, because about 85% of the movie And that's not an exaggeration. I'm trying to be as close as possible. I had no fucking clue what was going on. So, you know, okay, great. Usually when there are movies that are popular and I don't like them, I can say, well, there are good performances, but no, there aren't very memorable performances, honestly, in this one. The only thing I remember from them is the ringmaster guy, whoever his name was. I don't know. The guy in charge, who's got the big mustache and stuff. And I know Nicole Kidman because she was in Eyes Wide Shut, and I just think that's a funny connection to make. But, this is not good. I don't know why. This is a classic. It's bad. It's terrible. It's horrible. It's inconceivable, even. What do you think, Kitty? What do you think? Oh, I think it's inconceivable too. I'm a kitty. I'm a little kitty. I hate Moulin Rouge. It's the worst movie ever made. I don't think that's true, Giddy. What do you think? I think it's the worst movie ever made. I think it's the worst. No, I think Howard the Duck's the worst. I think that's the worst movie. Oh, you know what? Yeah, that's true. Howard the Duck is the worst movie ever made. Uh, ever made. So you're totally right. You're totally right. That's the worst movie ever. This is just a review of Howard the Duck now. No, cat hair on my face now. I don't know what to talk about, really. I mean, I guess there's so the story, I think, from piecing together a couple scenes, is that these two guys fall in love, and then there's another guy who's rich who wants to be in love with the prostitute girl. But then conflict of interest ensues, and then, yeah. So, that's the plot. Yeah, that's the plot. I mean, there's probably more, but I have no clue. I have no fucking clue aside from that. That's all I know about. There has to be more. There has to be more, but that's the main point, right? I'm not into love stories. I'm also not into musicals. So this might be another reason why I do not like the movie. I do not like the movie. That's yeah. I gave it a 2 out of 10 on my I do. That's what I'm giving it. And it's not good, but there are a couple jokes I laughed at, like they're in loving each other, and then they say, "What would you do for a living?" And he's like, I'm a writer," and the music stops. It's like, I mean, it's just, if you take it out of context, it's a lot more funny. There's the guy who's like, they are like talking to the guy that's evil and rich, and he's like, he's the Duke, right? And then the mustache dude is like, "Hey, what's he doing here?" And then the writer guy and the prostitute girl are like, "He's gonna invest," and then he's like, "Invest?" The mustache guy is invest. So funny because his entire mood changes because he wants more money. It's hilarious. I mean, you already understood the joke, but just in case you didn't, I wanted to explain it to you because I didn't do it properly. There's not much to like in this film. If you like it, that's fine, I guess. Music is pretty nice. The entire movie, all of that, people seem to be acting like whiny children. There are better love stories. This is not good. So that's why I give it a 2 out of 10. Hey, kitty. Oh, kitty. Oh, kitty. Kitty, do you want to sign us out with your kitty charm? You wanna? You wanna sign out with us? Yeah. Oh. So this is it. Oh, goodbye, guys. Oh, kitty, goodbye. My name's Nemo, though it's not Kitty. Why my human enslavers call me Kitty? It doesn't make any sense. Cause I'm not. That's like if I call them humany or something like that. Cause I'm not like my name's Nemo. How are you gonna tell me apart from other kitties? Doesn't make any sense. Why would you sign out with that kitty? It doesn't make any sense. I don't get it.